Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss students' T distribution. Uh, Test of significance of for small samples. So degrees of freedom, the number of degrees of freedom, it is usually denoted by nu as the number of values in a set which may be assigned arbitrarily. Suppose that we need to find the three numbers whose sum is 25. That is, to find a, b, c such that a plus b plus c is equals to 25. We can arbitrarily assign the values to any two variables, that is a, b or c, and hence these are the degrees of freedom. So if there are n observations, then the degrees of freedom will be n minus 1. Coming to the students' T distribution, Sir William Gosset, under the pen name student, derived a theoretical distribution to test the significance of sample mean, where small sample is drawn from a normal population. Here the formula is given by T is equals to x bar minus mu divided by sigma into root n, and considered this mod of t, that is whether you are getting a negative or a positive value, we will be considering that modulus. X bar is a sample mean and mu is a population mean. Note that first one is if t value, the calculated value of t is greater than t 0.05, the difference between x bar and mu is said to be significant at 5% level of significance. And if the calculated value modulus is greater than t 0.01, the difference is said to be significant at 1% level of significance. So here is the table, the T distribution table, and the left side we can observe all this is the degrees of freedom. You can zoom it and then see. So this is the degrees of freedom and then the calculated values for this one, that is 0.5. For the two-tailed test, this is the values, and for one-tailed test, this is the values. So for 1 degrees of freedom, supposing if it is for the two-tailed test 0.5, that is 50%, it is 1. And it is two-tailed, the same 50% it will be divided, so it will be 0.25. Also you get the 1 as the value. But we will be considering only 1% level of significance and then the 5% level of significance. When it is 1% level of significance, this is the value. And for a one-tailed test, this is the value. For a two-tailed test, for 0.1 it is the value. So this is the thing. But anyway, while calculating this tabular value, usually it will be given at the end of at the time of question itself. If it is not given, we need to refer to this table. What is the degrees of freedom I have already explained. Supposing the sample size is 10, we need to refer as a 9 here, that is a 9. And the two-tailed test 0.25 means this is the value, and these are the values at various percentages it's given. Let us take a problem now. Find the student's T for the following variable values in a sample of 8. That is -4, -2, -2, 0, 2, 2, 3, 3, taking the mean of the universe to be 0. So the formula for T is given by x bar minus mu divided by s into root n. By data, mu is equals to 0 and n is equals to 8, and x bar is given by 1 by 8 times of minus 4 all this, that is the sum of all the values what has been given. So we will be getting 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4, that is equals to 0.25. And coming to s square, it is 1 by n minus 1 into sigma xi minus x bar the whole square. So where xi is the values what has been given, minus 4 and all these things. So when we take it, it is xi minus x bar, where x bar is the value that is 0.25. So we will be getting these on calculation, s square. So the s square is given by 1 by 9 into 49.5, that is 7.0507, and the root of which is 2.66. So the calculation of t is given by 0.25 minus 0 divided by 2.66 into root of 8, that is giving you 0.266. Let's see the next problem. The 9 items of a sample have the following values, that is 45, 47, etc. Does the mean of these differ significantly from the assumed mean of 47.5? H0 is mu is equals to 47.5, and H1 is the alternative hypothesis. We'll assume that mu is not equals to 47.5. From the given data, xi divided by n, because n is in the sample size. So all this is added and we will be getting 49.1. And s square is given by xi minus x bar by n minus 1. So this can be done like this: 1 by 8 into 45 minus 49.1 whole square plus 47 minus 49.1 whole square, etc. The last value, that is 51 minus 49.1 the whole square, etc. This is a s square calculation. So after calculating and taking the root of it, we will be getting 2.4. Under the H0, t is calculated by using the formula x bar minus mu divided by s by root n, and it's on calculation we get it as 1.943. Here the degrees of freedom is n minus 1, that is 8. So t distribution table at 5% level of significance, degrees of freedom is 8, is 2.31, that is actually 2.306. We are referring to that is a two-tailed test we are referring. I'll just show you how it has to be referred. Degrees of freedom is 8 and it is a 5% level of significance. Degrees of freedom is 8 and 5% level of significance, you can refer here 2.306. Just to make it down. Yeah, this is the value. We can say 2.306 at the 8 degrees of freedom, and 0.25. This is for two-tailed test. This is the value. Yes. So the calculated value here we can refer it as 1.943, which is less than 2.306. Hence the H0 is accepted at 5% level of significance. That is, there is no significance difference between observed mean and the calculated mean. A machinist is making an engine parts with axle diameter of 0.7 inch. A random sample of 10 parts show mean diameter of 0.742 inch with a standard deviation of 0.04 inch. On the basis of this sample, would you say that the work is inferior? Here mu is 0.7, there is no significant difference between the x bar and mu. And the alternative hypothesis is mu not equals to 0.7, that is a two-tailed test. So from the given data, x bar is 0.742, s is 0.04 and n is 10. So under the H naught, the test of statistic is x bar by mu, x bar minus mu divided by s by root of this, and on calculation we get it as 3.16. So degrees of freedom is n minus 1, that is 10 minus 1, 9. From the t distribution table at the 5% level of significance, and the degrees of freedom is 9, is given by 2.262. So two-tailed test value for t at degrees of freedom is 9. Conclusion is that the calculated value, which is 3.16, which is greater than 2.262, therefore it is rejected at 5% level of significance, that is x bar differs significantly from mu. Hence, the work is inferior. Thank you.